Hey y'all, Terry Gigi here. This is just a quick intro. I'm about to show you my flower beds, which was requested on the last video I did when I asked y'all for a lot of ideas and what you wanted to see. And y'all came through so well. I mean, I've got a huge list and I'm just gonna work through the list. And today I'm gonna have 3 things on here that were requested. You wanted to see my flower beds, or some people call it your garden. We're not gardeners as in food, but we are in flowers, or trying to be. And so I'm really mixed up on this video because I'm trying to say thank you, but I wanted to come on and say it formally. And then I'm going to show you 2 outings we had this week, and so nice. Okay, this morning we decided to go out on the creek and do a little kayaking, and Scott is fishing over there. And it's a beautiful day, but it's a bit windy on the bay, so we decided to kayak instead of taking out the boat. So here we are on the creek. You've seen a million times. Okay, here is the bulkhead. There's really pretty flora and fauna, and then there's a really gorgeous house back there. So I hope they don't see me filming. They think I'm filming them. So hopefully Scott will catch a fish or 2. That would be fun. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you can see, but right underneath that dot, right there's that dot, right underneath that is a nest of a heron. It's been feeding its babies, which are giant. There it goes, there it goes, there goes mama. Anyway, that was a pitiful showing. And now the babies are all quiet. But they've been standing up and down right below that dark spot. Really cool. They look like they're so ready to leave the nest. While I'm talking to you, I'm going to give you a little tour of my garden. We have not mulched, we have not weeded, we haven't done a lot of the things we need to do, but it's still blooming. So I wanted to show it to you while I talk because I just got off the boat. I have no makeup on. But here are my hydrangeas. They're going crazy. But what I wanted to talk about today, to tell you, okay, wait, I have to show you something. You see this one is super pink, and there was another pink one right there. And then they're blue and purple, all on the same plant. I don't know how that happens. I feel like I'm going crazy because I did an entire video on thanking y'all for all of your comments that you gave me with ideas about what you wanted me to film. And I can't find the video. And so I'm not doing it over. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart of all the wonderful comments and the wonderful, just all the wonderful support that you gave me. Look at that one. Same flower, blue and pink, purple. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for all of that. And all of these, y'all, came from nowhere. We never planted these cannas. It's crazy. All of these will be enormous by the end of the summer. What else? So anyway, there are all of those on the side of the house. We're working on getting our grass back in shape, but we have not done anything in this flower bed. These were just bloomed, and I'm really supposed to come out here and cut them off. And I did thin them out some. I heard that that's the best thing to do. This thing, they always get these things like every other year. It'll fall off, and then you'll have new growth. You can see that this is kind of old stuff. But this one turned into a double. Like there's 2 of them. And I don't know why it did that, but it did. This looks way better from when you're up on the porch. That's some knockout roses I planted. This one's blooming. This one just bloomed a lot. and it will bloom some more. I had tons of gardenias on this. This is another, I'm not sure what that thing's called, but it never does that well because when this grows, see, this has got the seed thing. When this grows, it shades that plant so it doesn't get as much sun. So right now it's really blooming because it's getting sun. I love, these were tiny grasses that we planted, and now they did exactly what I wanted them to do. This is asparagus. I think it's called asparagus plant. So cute. I love those things. I forget what they're called. And here's some yellow can. Okay, we'll go down my side porch now. And I'm all off topic now because I can't talk and walk at the same time when I'm trying to tell y'all something. This is ivy stuff that I rooted from my neighbor's ivy. 1 or 2 tiny leaves. And all these things grew and they stayed all winter. This is another one of those sago palms. It had a giant thing, and then that thing, the giant seed pod, and that thing fell off. And then it was just all dead fronds. And y'all, these came up in like 4 days from nothing. They just shot up. And this gives us a lot of privacy from the side here because it'll all flare down. So it's kind of nice. Okay, going back down the porch, this video is insane. I don't even know. You know what? I'm gonna have to put a couple clips at the end of this video so that you can have something fun to look at. But right now I wanna show you something that is amazing. You can see the water's really moving across the street. Can you see that? I don't know. Oh, these plants. This is my workstation. These are flower seeds I planted not long ago, about 2 weeks ago. These little babies are coming up too. This is a give me plant. It was tiny from my neighbor, and I finally got my first, I think it's, oh no, here it is. I think it's called a parachute plant, and I finally got a parachute. My ivy's doing really well. This is all on a tray from IKEA, and it sits in the middle of this table and looks really nice. This is what I wanted to show you, y'all. Last year, I had these, I don't know what they're called, these things, and some of these. And winter came, and I kept meaning to dig them up, because I knew they would die in the winter, because we have pretty cold weather here. And y'all, they did not die, and they came back. Look at this. It's like it's trailing down. I didn't even know these flowers would do this. Aren't they gorgeous? Look how they're trailing off. So if you didn't know, I think they're vincas or something. I can't believe it, but I'm excited about it. I am here for it. Hello everyone. It's the first boating of the year. They just brought it out of the warehouse or whatever you call it. And it's almost the end of May, and this is our first time out because we've been out of town so much and we missed the perfect spring weather. But today, I think we've got it. Okay, looks like a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, look at that bird. Huh. It's really hazy today, like there's a thin layer of clouds over the sun. So this is usually a lot brighter and you can see the bottom really well, but today you can kind of see the bottom. I love how the water changes color. Over that grassy area right there is the Gulf of Mexico on the other side. Very close. I've always thought these would be such a great place to stay. There's like 2 big pool areas. One of these days I just want to do it, but you know what? When you live this close, it feels kind of dumb to spend money, but we don't live here, so with the view. So when you do the cost and they add the resort fees and they add the cleaning fee and the tax, you literally can double what they're saying it is a night. Just go ahead and double it. Like if it's $400 a night and you want to stay 4 nights, $1,600. By the time you add everything, you're probably at $3,000. It's so depressing. Here is the captain. Oh, captain. He has to put his hat on backwards so it doesn't blow off when we're going. No one's at the island yet today. So there's Cobalt, a restaurant that we like, under the bridge. And then, hey, it's red flags. Red flags out there. It must be wavy. It's very shallow. There's no fish here. There's no people here. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of weird. But we're not going to beach today. We're just going to go here and then we're going to go over to Florida. Okay, we made it to Florida. We're in the no-wake zone. Going under the other bridge. That's the bridge way in the distance that we take to the Mexican restaurant that we love at Perdido Beach. And my main thing I do on these kind of things is look at all the houses on both sides. Okay, I also told y'all, everybody wants to know about the area. This is the oyster bar, and it's really, really good. Oh wait, excuse me, I'm pointing to the wrong thing. This is a restaurant. It's called the Oyster Bar. It's really cool. It's great food. We haven't been there in a while, so it could have changed, but it was really reasonable. Scott, do you know the name of this bridge? I have no idea what this bridge is called, but we don't know the name of any of the bridges. We just know where they're at. So if you go down this way and then it turns to the right and you're on the beach, and that's where Pedro's Mexican restaurant is. Love it. The shapes of boats is so cool. There's someone you don't want to have to call. This one's gorgeous. Looks like something you'd see in a movie in the 60s. I don't know why I said that. Or like a movie like in Australia by the water or something like that. You can really get boat envy, but like Scott and I could handle that boat. Not a chance. So nice. These are a little bit newer style. Love the grass. They have a pool on that brick one. Really nice. I was going to tell y'all, doesn't this island look so sad? Before the hurricane, those trees were all luscious and beautiful. And now, yeah, bye.